All right, welcome to the second vocabulary walk here at Mad English TV, where I just walk around teaching you vocabulary and taking pictures. Oh, you're looking handsome today. Wow. Is my lens? I can see some dust on my lens. Let me just wipe it off with my shirt. I think it's inside the lens. Can you see me? Can you see me clearly? Hey, look at my Costa Rica jersey. Isn't that awesome? A sports shirt is called a jersey, especially for soccer. At least in North America, we call shirts like this a jersey. You know, if it's for soccer or hockey or I don't know, other sports, but not, I don't think like tennis. I don't think we would say a tennis jersey. I think for like football, like American football, here in Costa Rica, football is real football that they play with their feet. Okay, in North America, football is played with your hands. I don't know. Don't ask me what the reasoning is behind that. But anyway, today we're just gonna walk around taking pictures of stuff, and hopefully you can see me even though my lens is, it looks like small dust particles on the inside of the lens. That's so weird. Anyway, let me know, smash like if you can see me. Wow, there's our first vocabulary word, gazebo. Look at that nice gazebo. Oh no, I'm not getting the whole thing in. Can't even take a picture. Anyway, so what I'm shooting on today is the Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV, and the lens we are using is the Olympus 30mm macro f3.5. So it's a macro lens, meaning you can take pictures of really like, look at this. Come on, focus, you dumb camera. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to focus on this leaf here. Okay. All right. So there's a leaf, or some, I don't know, what is that, a leaf? Yeah, I guess you could call that some sort of a leafy plant, a leafy green plant. So this is the Olympus 30mm macro lens. Yeah, so what else can so we learned the words gazebo and macro lens. Look at that, guys. Just found some money. I can't pick it up. Got my wrist strap. It's called a wrist strap, okay? It's nice to have a wrist strap to walk around with your camera. Look at that, guys, I found a coin. Should I just let my camera fall and test the wrist strap? Here we go. Good, it saved it. Okay, ooh, 50 colonie. 50 colonies. Isn't that a treat? I'm gonna pocket that. Look at that. I'm going to pocket. To pocket something means to keep it, or like to pocket. Gonna pocket that. Yeah, to make money. If you pocket some money, it means you make it or you save it. What does it mean to pocket money? Pura vida. It's a guy who is one of the workers at my hotel here. So I'm staying at the I can't remember the name of this hotel. La Posada. Yeah, La Posada. Where's the sign? Does it even have a sign? Oh, there's the sign over there. La Posada. Really nice people, friendly people. It's a guy named Ronnie who works there. Very friendly, helpful chap. So if you want to come here to Manuel Antonio, Costa Rica. There's a tourist bus. They don't know how to spell tourist here. They spell it turismo. Look at that. Turismo. Guess I need to come here to teach them some English. So there's some people. Just a restaurant. Do you know the word restaurant? There's the nice Costa Rican flag. And Oh, look at this sign here. Look at all that food. Huh. Maybe I'll have to come back and order some food after this vocabulary walk. So I want to welcome you once again to the second. Oh no, there's some music. It's gonna copyright strike my video. You know, that's one of the hard things about being a YouTuber is like you can't walk around in public with music like that, else you're gonna get a copyright strike for your video. Let's look at nice store there. Pura vida. We're just walking down a street and I'm gonna try to spot some vocabulary I can show you guys. There's some hats. Do you know what a hat is? That is a hat. Well, I'm not feeling very inspired today. Hope you guys don't smash dislike on this video. Look at these. Just some handicrafts. Look at these nice handicrafts. A store like this is it's called a handicraft store. Okay, just selling little trinkets. A trinket is like just a small, you know, this or that. Those kind of things are called trinkets. And if it's made by hand, a lot of, you know, these stores, the people make the products themselves by hand. So anyway, so there's called handicrafts. Look at this rain barrel. Is it a rain barrel? Oh no, it's a garbage barrel. It's a garbage can, but it looks like a rain barrel. So you could use it as a rain barrel if you collect rain, but if you collect garbage, maybe you could still call it a rain barrel if you collect garbage. What's that? I don't know what that is. Electric meter, gas meter. Oh, I guess I'm not doing a very good job taking pictures of stuff. So let's take a picture of this gas meter. All right, so there's I don't know, some kind of a meter, right? Electric meter or gas meter, whatever it's measuring. It's some sort of a, wow, look at that tree, guys. Isn't that amazing? Let's take a picture of that tree. So in the last video, you'll remember I taught you words like tree, man, redundant. Remember redundant? I said, you know, if I'm showing you the vocabulary in that camera and I'm taking pictures with this camera, it doesn't really make sense, right? It's kind of redundant. Why do this camera if I'm already showing you in that camera? So that's what the word redundant means. There's a hydro pole, or a telephone pole, or an electricity pole. Yeah, it has different names. Hydro pole, telephone pole. Yeah, so I would call that like a hydro pole or a telephone pole. You know, the word telephone pole is a bit, I don't know why. It doesn't have anything to do with a telephone, right? I mean, it could. Those wires, those cables, they're probably carrying like internet or obviously electricity, or I don't know. What do you think? What do you think that cable there, that wire, what does it carry? Is it carrying electricity, internet, happiness? Maybe it's delivering happiness. Costa Rica is apparently the happiest country in the world. Did you know that? Smash like if you are a happy camper today. Hey, look at these. Look at these leaves, guys. Have you ever seen leaves like that? That is a giant leaf. Man, I love leaves. Look at all these just big leaf plants. I mean, in Canada, we don't really have, look at those big green palm fronds. I think those are called fronds. Have you ever heard the word frond? I think if you Google frond, do palm trees have leaves? I think they're called fronds. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. My bet is that they're called fronds. Frond, I don't know what kind of tree. Is this a palm tree? You know, people use the word palm tree to talk about sort of a generic kind of like even like a banana tree. I think people would call that a palm tree, or like a coconut tree, or palm is obviously a kind of tree, like palm oil. I think the little dust spots in my lens are moving around. That's so weird. Anyway, this is a canal here, okay? Look at this nice canal. Let's take a picture of the canal. Oh, actually, I should cross the bridge. Let me just go over here on the other side of this bridge for a better view of the canal. All right, here we're gonna have a better view of the canal. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, that palm frond is in the way. There we go. Look at that beautiful canal. All right, we're going to the other side. Wow, that was a little waterfall. Do you know the word waterfall? Hope you're learning some English. Smash like if you've already learned one new word. Palm frond. Let's see what the sign says. Playa Espandila, take next right. Oh, it's a hotel. Okay. Well, do you want to go to the hotel? Should we take the next right? Or should we keep going straight ahead? Let me know down in the comments which way you want to, where you want to go, what you want to learn in these vocabulary walks. I'm just sort of walking around aimlessly. What can I show you guys? I'm sort of out of ideas. You know, with these vocabulary walks, I'm just sort of, the idea is just to walk around with you guys, just hang out, take some pictures. Ooh, there's a fire hydrant. Back up a bit. Look at that nice bright yellow fire hydrant. Man, that's a nice fire hydrant. All right, here's some SUVs. These kind of vehicles are called SUVs. SUV stands for Sports Utility Vehicle. Sports Utility Vehicle. Actually, a lot of SUVs these days are sort of called crossovers. You know, like for example, the Kia Seltos, or the Hyundai. How do you say that word? Hyundai. No, Hyundai. The Hyundai Venue or the Hyundai Kona. Those are considered crossovers, but you can call them SUVs. So an SUV just means a sport utility vehicle. I don't know if the S is plural or if it's singular. Hey, there's a barbed wire fence, but I can't teach you that because I already taught you that in the last lesson. So hope you remember that. What else can I teach you guys? Maybe I should just stop for a second and just sort of tune into one little part of the, I don't know, I'm sort of out of ideas here, guys. There's a gate. Look at that nice gate, wooden gate. There's a man. Is he wearing any pants? I don't know if he's wearing shorts. It doesn't look like he's wearing any shorts. His shirt is really, his shirt is a bit longer. It looks like he's not wearing anything under his shirt. I shouldn't talk about people like this, right? Is that gossip? Gossip is like talking behind people's backs. Shouldn't be gossiping about him. And I'm just sort of wondering if he's wearing any shorts. I don't know if he can hear me. Maybe I should just stop and let him keep walking so that he can't hear me. See, I'm wearing shorts. you can see my shorts because, well, they're long, right? I've got some long shorts, but that guy, I don't know if he was even wearing any shorts. What else can I teach you guys? Well, this isn't turning out to be a very successful vocabulary walk. Some motorbike, some junk, some just some random junk stuff. Oh hey, one tip I want to give you is that the word stuff in English is never plural. We don't say stuffs. I mean, it never. The word stuff never has an S. Okay, that's a mistake a lot of people make when they speak. If they're you know, they're writing a sentence or they're speaking and they see a bunch of junk, right? Junk as well. We don't say junks. It's already plural. Okay, so stuff is already plural. So you never put the S. And when you say junk, it's just like garbage, right? Or trash. You'd never say garbages or trashes. No, it's just like it already is singular, right? That's the word is plural and singular, both of them together. Should we go down to the beach? I don't know, I took you guys to the beach last time already. Some more music coming from over there. Let's see how many copyright strikes I get for this video. All right, so, well, I want to apologize for this unsuccessful vocabulary walk. I'm not teaching you very much in terms of vocabulary. There's a coconut husk. Is that called a husk? I think that, like a coconut, that sort of fibrous material around, sort of on the outside of a coconut is called the coconut husk. So, I wonder if anybody recognizes me here. Anybody in Costa Rica subscribe to my YouTube channel? Let me know in the comments if you are a proud subscriber from Costa Rica. Oh wow, look at all these people. It's a bit intimidating. I'm not used to being around so many people, as you probably noticed in my videos. You know, people always say, Mark, why are there no people in your videos? Well, because when I'm in Canada, Canada has no people. And before this, I was on the Isle of Mark, where there were... Someone's having a fun time there. So yeah, before this, I was on the Isle of Mark, where there were no people. There were monkeys. So... there were other primates. Hey, there's a word for you. A primate is a category of animal, like monkeys. Is a monkey even an animal? What is a monkey a category? Is there an animal called a monkey? Or are there different kinds of monkeys, like chimpanzees, gorillas, orangutans? Are those all monkeys? Or is there actually an animal called a monkey? I'm not sure. But so there's a category of creatures called primates, and human beings are considered primates. I don't know what the actual definition of a primate is, but humans are homo sapiens, right? So monkeys are not homo sapiens. Humans are homo sapiens, but both of them are primates. Okay, so at least I think scientifically, I think humans and monkeys are considered primates. Look at these nice waves. It's a nice tree branch, and yeah, we're just gonna walk around awkwardly. Whoa! I got assaulted by a wave. I better be careful because this camera is not waterproof. My GoPro, I don't know if my GoPro is salt. I think my GoPro would be salt waterproof, but this camera Olympus OMD is definitely not waterproof. So I better be careful in case I get physically assaulted by those waves again. All right. You know what? I might just give up. Look at these footprints. Okay, those are called footprints. Do you leave footprints when you walk on the beach? That was a stupid question. Of course you leave footprints, unless you don't weigh anything. If you weigh 0, then there's a chance you would not leave any footprints. There's some surfboards. Have you ever gone surfing? I've never gone surfing. You know, I'm not much of a water person. I don't really like water, especially the ocean. All the scary animals that live in the ocean. Octopi. See, one octopus, the plural of octopus is octopi, but a lot of people would say octopuses. Octopuses, you could say, I think technically it's octopi. Octopi are scary, yeah, they're scary. Sharks, I don't know if there's sharks living here in this water. So I'm squinting, you know, this is called, if you're looking into the sun and you can't open your eyes fully, that's called squinting. So right now I'm squinting. Oh, there's a sea-doo, but I can't teach you that word because I already taught you that word last time in the last episode. So, you know what, let's get off the beach here. I already was on the beach in my last video. I don't want to just do the same stuff all the time, you know, otherwise you might get a bit bored and stop watching this series, the vocabulary walk series. So we're just gonna mosey on up to the road here. To mosey means just to walk casually, you know, so walk slowly. Mosey, if you mosey on, we're just gonna mosey on down this road, okay? Just mosey on down. See, teaching you some advanced vocabulary in this video. You know, I would consider the word mosey to be pretty advanced. Also palm frond, that's probably pretty advanced. So if you hang out here in this video long enough, you will see, or you will learn some advanced vocabulary, but also maybe some simple beginner vocabulary. Look at that. There's a nice Kia car, blue car. That category of car is called I think it's called a compact or a subcompact. I don't know the difference between a compact and a subcompact. What do you think? Should I buy a car like that? It's a Kia Picanto. Kia Picanto. It's a nice car, sky blue. What you call that? Yeah, I would call that a sky blue. It's a nice handicraft shop. And ooh, look at that tree. Is this bamboo? Oh, I love bamboo, guys. Look at that. Let's take a picture of some bamboo. You know, I should be taking some macro images, seeing as this is a macro lens. Can I take should I take a picture of some macro bamboo? Don't know if that picture turned out, but some bamboo for you. And look at those nice colorful sheets. Pura vida. Nice colorful sheets and towels and other kinds of stuff. Ooh, look at this tree trunk. This is called the tree's trunk, okay? And tree trunk is pretty twisted. Look at that. Sort of twisted. Yeah, it's a nice twisted tree trunk. This tree trunk is not twisted. All right, so what else can we find here before my GoPro battery runs out? I think I'm got 42% left. Okay, so I got 42% of vocabulary I can teach you guys. There's a bus. Come on, focus. All right, there's a bus. You're learning all kinds of great words today. Bus. Frond. Mosey. It's another grain barrel filled with garbage can. Hey, there's a to-go container or a takeout container. Okay, this material is called styrofoam. Okay, styrofoam, but that it's for the purpose of takeout food. You know, if you go to a restaurant and say, hey, do you have takeout? Can I order to take out or take away? What do we say? Take out or take away? You can choose. I think you can say both. Hey, look at this. This is some sort of totem pole. Look at that. I think that's you could call that a totem pole. In Canada, the First Nations people, you know, if you go to their, you know, places where they live, you might see totem poles. Okay, that was something that was sort of one of the things. I think in Vancouver, the Vancouver airport, I think they have a totem pole as well. So if you fly through Vancouver, you might see a totem pole. So now we're just on the main road here that runs from Manuel Antonio to Quepos. Quepos. How's my pronunciation? Quepos. Well, guys, don't know what else I can. Oh, just saw a word that I can teach you. There's a tree stump. Okay, a tree stump. Okay, remember that. Tree stump. If you cut down a tree, you know, you don't cut it right from the roots. You leave the tree stump. Right, so it's a good word to know. Looks like there's a parking lot down there. Parking lot or a car park. I think in the UK they would say a car park. In North American English we say a parking lot. I don't know if it's maybe it's just the workers of these hotels. I don't know if it's for oh, actually it says here on the sign, it says private property, restaurant parking only. Okay, so I guess if you're a guest of the restaurant. Ooh, there's a spider web there. Let's see if I can take a. Oh, it's not going to focus on that. Stupid camera won't focus on what I want it to focus on. Oh, that's a nice crossover. What is that? A Mitsubishi. It's a Mitsubishi Outlander. And here we have a Toyota Yaris sedan, not hatchback, right? If a car has a trunk like this is called the trunk. Okay, if a car has a trunk, it's called a sedan. If it doesn't have a trunk, then it's called a hatchback. What's this? It's like some sort of a cage for the garbage. It's like a prison. The garbage is in jail. Have you ever seen a prison for garbage? Look at that. It's kind of crazy. Oh, there's another one across the street. A cage. They cage the garbage here. they put it in prison. It's been a bit disobedient. Is that a coin? No, it's just a bottle cap. It's a Corona Extra beer bottle cap. Okay, so this thing is called a bottle cap. These cars drive a bit recklessly. If you don't drive safe, then you're driving recklessly. Reckless. Okay, if it's an adverb, then it has ly. If it's an adjective, it does not have ly. Okay, so you could say the reckless driver, then it's an adjective, is driving recklessly. In that case, it's the word recklessly is describing how the person is driving, right? Is that a reckless driver? No, he seems pretty safe. Okay, so there's your grammar lesson for today. Garbage dump. dumpster, sort of a dumpster. And I think there's some people behind me. I'm gonna stop and pretend to look at this plant. Ooh, look at this plant. What color would you say that is? I would say that is fuchsia. Sort of a bright pink, sort of a pinky purplish. Sort of a bright color. Here's another one. I would call that color fuchsia. Oh, look at that nice red flower, guys, and blue. Man, blue right there, red there, a fuchsia plant, and green. Man, this is truly a paradise. Thank you for joining me today in this nice jungle tropical paradise. Is it a jungle or a rainforest? All right, I let the people walk past me. I don't feel them. What's the word? If tailgating, you know, in a car, if someone is driving right behind you, that's called tailgating. And it's always a bit awkward when people are tailgating you. It's uncomfortable. You know, it's actually not a, it's rude behavior. It's rude road etiquette. Okay, road etiquette. The word etiquette means like manners. Okay, so if you're a good driver, you respect other people on the road, then you have good road etiquette. If you don't, if you're always tailgating people, driving very close behind them, that's bad road etiquette. Remember that. Don't tailgate people. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, what's the difference between a jungle and a rainforest? Oh, hey, here's the answer right here. Jungle beach house. Okay, so it's this is a jungle, but what is the difference between a jungle and a rainforest? I don't know. I think the words could be used interchangeably. Okay, interchangeably means you could call it a rainforest or a jungle. Okay, so there's another bus and some cars. Well, guys, I've got about 15% battery life left, and I don't know if I taught you as many words as I did in my last vocabulary walk. You know, I just try to walk around and teach you guys words, but sometimes it's hard. I don't know what to teach you, but look at this. This is called gravel. Actually, I think technically gravel is like crushed rock, you know. Is this gravel here? I don't know, but any kind of like loose stones like this could be called gravel. Okay, so I don't know if this is technically gravel, but any sort of like just loose small rocks like this is it's called gravel. Hey guys, I found a lizard. Look at that lizard. Oh, ran away. All right, anyway, I think that's my sign that I should draw this video to a close. With the lizard ran away, so maybe that's a time. And my battery life is not running away, it's running out. Yeah, I got about 10% here, so better mosey on back to my hotel. And what's that? Call that tin roofing. Okay, that kind of material is called tin roofing. Actually, I don't know is that tin? Looks like it's see-through. I don't know if that's actually tin, but most of the time, like if you can see on that roof over there, that roof has a tin roof. So when it rains, you know, it's really loud. Oh, hey, here's a good example of tin roofing. Okay, so you can call this stuff tin roofing, except this is not a roof. Okay, it's I don't know, maybe you could call it tin siding. Okay, anything that sort of goes on like the side of a house, or in this case on the side of a dumpster. Okay, this is called a dumpster. So the dumpster has tin siding. So this is called siding, but if that same material would be on a roof like this, is that tin? Can you see it? Yeah, it's you know, it's painted different colors sometimes, but it's maybe different shapes. It's not a perfect wavy shape. It can be different shapes. So that's called tin roofing. Tin roofing. All right, how many? 1%. Whoa, that went down fast. I've only got 1%, guys. I better bid you farewell. Thank you so much for joining me in today's vocabulary walk. See you guys over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Is there a sunset? No. No sunset. Well, it's probably about half an hour away from the sunset. But anyway, I'll bid you guys farewell. Thank you again. It's been fun being with you. I appreciate all your support. Thank you, and I will see you again in the next episode, maybe next vocabulary walk, or if I make a different kind of video. Let me know, do you want more vocabulary walks or less vocabulary walks? No, fewer. Less or fewer? Fewer, because you can count them. A lot of native English speakers make that mistake. They would say less, they would say less vocabulary walks, but actually the correct one would be fewer, because you can count the vocabulary. Anyway, my battery's gonna die, so take care, guys. Have a great day. All right, take care. Bye.